We're locked and loaded. What are we getting into today? You gotta come with us. Definitely on this one, find out if I live or die. I got one of them bad gut feelings. Let's see what we got. Here's more of the carnage from the other day at the demo job when the tailgate came off somehow. I don't know if he left this up and pulled forward or whatever. Broke it off the tarp arm. That tarp arm, I just had that put on this winter. It was like $700 to have that put on. Well, I couldn't have ripped the other side off. The other side was old. That was the brand new when they did it. And $700 gone. Let's go. See if we can survive this one. Here's some of what I'm dealing with already. The job was back there, but I had to pass it up because traffic was crazy. So I had to turn around, come around here, turn around. I like staying out in the farm fields. I vowed not to ever do this city type work again, but this is for a customer turned friend. You don't want to tell him no. I almost got in a bad wreck on the highway. Somebody's truck camper cap flew off, and then some idiot, I'm in the opposite lane, and some idiot decides to stop right in the middle of the highway in a car. Of course I can't get this thing stopped, so I look over, go to the other lane, and another car was coming about. I heard the wheels sliding and chalking up, and he was sliding. He went off into the grass. Another thing with this truck, it's so long, you just got to watch. The big thing, you got to watch that tail swinging out into the other lane and catching somebody. Like I said, there's no way I'd be doing this. And if I did, it's a pool demo, I'd have bid it for about $12,000. I'm not doing it for that. I'm just basically doing it to help my buddy out now. This type of work, this type of situations I vowed I wouldn't do. There's old Bob. Here we are, fam. Death waiting to happen. I already about got killed on the highway. I vowed never to do city work again. Jesus. Yeah, I guess. It would be if you weren't my friend. Oh, hi. Up in the city, I already smell the marijuana. Wish me luck. Is your life worth what amount of money is your life worth? Back in this, the game plan we kind of talked about was parked back in here somewhere. Everywhere's no parking signs. This just ain't worth it. It's not worth it. If I was charging 12 grand to do it, I don't know how these people live like this. You guys are watching and live in the city. Hats off to you. Concrete's all check. I guess it's easy to be negative when you're up here in this kind of situation, but I actually got a newfound attitude lately. Been enjoying what I'm doing. And you know what, I figured it out. I cut out all the bull crap, and all the bull crap is pretty much any job that comes my way that involves a mini excavator where I'm digging in somebody's backyard, doing that type of crap. I cut all that out. I haven't took any of those jobs on this year, and I think that's made it fun again. Let's make excavation work great again, right? 2024, you'll probably see this in 25, maybe sooner, if you guys keep liking and subscribing, get me some views, make it worth my while, because this isn't really worth my while. Listen to me complain. Bob's here. We're gonna load his truck up. Here's what we got. Dirt from St. Leon all the way up here in Shiv Idiot. Let's see what this thing looks like. Project 4 today. How many did we get? 1, 3 or 4? 4. That's the good stuff. Oh yeah, we got a little water in there, don't we? Yeah, this is the game plan. Get up in here and
pull that back wall down back there and
make a ramp. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. It's gonna take quite a bit, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Well, fam, I'm still here to talk to you. We got unloaded and did what we had to do without getting ran over, fortunately. So the game plan is here. Looks like there's an old stump right there. We're going to get a ramp built into here. I tell you, the weather has changed very, very quick. Heck, next weekend's Labor Day. Conduits and rebar in there. Oh! There went one of my kidneys. Scrape this rock and stuff up. We'll put that in the bottom of the pool. Stuff's nice and wet. That don't look like the stuff I've been getting with big old concrete stuff in it. I think they're giving me the worst of the worst on this one. Which it don't matter, it's just fill. I'm spinning coming up that hill, man. About caught traction and launched me into the pool. Who says cats don't swim? Tracking her up the hill. I'd like to pump this water out of the pool, but I don't think he wanted to put that nasty water on his neighbors. It stinks so bad. He'd have him complaining. Not ideal, but it's what we're given. Work with what you got. Packing her up here. Scared money don't make money. That's a famous line from old Bookworm, my old DC rep. We'd be writing orders and I'd only right so much in one shoe that he knew was gonna kill it. He would tell me, scared money don't make money. Better order more. Oh shoot, we're pushing against the fence. Can't happen, it will happen. I'll push that son of a gun in the neighbor's yard. Working for this customer, Bob, and he's a super nice guy. Anytime you're working for somebody, they're always offering to give you a drink or buy you lunch. That's a big deal. Bob kind of gave me the idea to get into rentals. He's got 30 rentals or 32 rentals. This is one of his rental houses now. And I think, heck, that was 2018 when I went, 2018 or 19, when I went and did that first job for him. Didn't know him from Adam. And then he turned into be a friend that we text and talk, and he comes to my house fishing, different things like that. But he brought me to the light of the rentals. When I was working for him, people just kept showing up, bringing him money. And I'm thinking, what the heck? And then found out that's what he does. And then Idaho was working for him. He quit his job and bought his rentals. Then really showed me the light. So I seen the light, brother. I seen it. Getting all this stuff away from the fence here now. I was able to get enough out where I can get back behind it. Just like milking a cow. Whatever that means. It sounded good. Bring her on home. Bring her home, Brother Joe. Bring her home. Getting a little platform up here. Before you know it, I'll be able to turn around up here and just head down. Head down face first, not back up. How would the youth not like doing this? It's just like a roller coaster. Thing is with most of these jobs, you just got to know how to, it's not so much running the dang equipment. Anybody, I mean, can be taught to run equipment. It's how to prepare yourself to get in and out of these jobs, logistically, just all the stuff that comes up. When things come up, you know, you got to be able to sit back, quickly think of what you're going to do to make things happen. I mean, just like today, I should be finished, well, I should have been finishing up with that demo job yesterday, seeding and straw, but that happened at a dump truck. It's still at the fab shop. So I had to, you know, step back and think, where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? And here I am, filling in this pool. Because time is money. And not only that, season, like I said before, is closing in. I mean, so you try to, it's not 100% up against the clock yet, but it's getting there. And that's what I was getting back to. These kids these days, like I say, you could teach anybody to run equipment, but having the other skills, how to do all that, just growing up, I mean, that was all the time. You know, cutting wood, tractors in the woods, getting stuck, four-wheeling. I mean, that's what we did. You have to come up with those type of skills. I mean, when I get in those situations, I don't really even get rattled. I mean, I get mad because it's costing me time, but I've been through those scenarios so many different times in different applications, you know, pulling equipment out, you know, getting trees down. It's funny because I go look at other jobs where, you know, these people from Ohio are now buying land and stuff around me, and I went and looked at this clearing job the other day, and they started hacking on this Osage orange, and you know, buy a homeowner's chainsaw from Home Depot, and they're out there trying to clear, and I just feed into them. You know, like I said, I've done that my whole entire life. Hanging off of trees, building deer stands, hammering one nail at a time. So I play into these customers. Man, that's really hard. Wow, you're doing a good job. I can't believe how much you clear by hand. You know, and just kind of sitting back and then getting a feel for them and looking at how I'm going to do the job and just absolutely execute it. It's fun. But when we bought 57 acres, and it was so thick and grown up when I was a kid in high school, you couldn't even walk in it. We cleared every bit of brush, debris, everything by hand, drug it, burned it, and everything. It took years, and we got that woods looking pristine, but we did it all by hand. Now you could go into a situation like that in a forestry mulcher in a day. It took us every bit of a year to 2 years. You could do it probably a day with a forestry mulcher. But that's what made us the hardened people we are. I don't see that in today's youth though. Out in the rural communities, but there's what it's looking like, fam. That's 4 loads, and we got some giblets over there. Brian is on his way with, this will be load 5. I don't know, he texted me about 20 minutes ago, probably about 30 minutes he'll be here. Get that load. I wish I had 2 drivers on it. I think it's gonna take about 4 or 5 more loads. I wish that water was gone, but we can't get rid of it. Like I said, there's too many neighbors around here. We can't put that in our backyard. It's pretty nasty. But what I'd like to do if I wasn't in there is get me a solid footing, you know, get this start where I can get down in there, and I'm packing as we get down there, and then I could turn and pull these walls in. But I don't know, we'll just have to see. To play it by ear, won't we, Rick?
Yes, sir.
That's how we do it.
He done and tore up out of here. I was going to grab that concrete.
Oh, he's out. Bob went to go get his lunch. He's on the mission. See, that's what I'm saying. Working for a guy like Bob, he's always buying you lunch, seeing if you need something to drink.
Heck yeah.
He's a good dude. He's an original banger.
Yeah.
We're making real good progress. I got all that pushed in and kind of dammed up, and I pushed all this water this way. You can see it's still pretty wet, but now I can get in here, grab this concrete, drop it in here, and I think we're gonna have to get Bob's small pump and pump that out into the drain or something. Bob's getting right with the concrete saw. It's coming together, we'll get it. I think so, yeah.
He knows how to get in there.
Oh, yeah. He's got it. He's top notch. Well, look at that asphalt flexing. You're good. Keeping you on your toes on this one. You want me to go over there and look?
No, he's got to fold it in.
Fold it in? Hey, fold his mirror in, will you?
Yeah.
You know it's tight when you got to fold your mirror in.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Rick's for.
That's what I'm for.
You don't realize how big these trucks are until you get them in these tight spots. I think you got it. Woo! Couple inches. You're good. It's a tight one. you on your toes. That'll drive you nuts. It's the good stuff, ain't it? Well, it was tough on getting in here. That makes a driver out of them. Here's what we're dealing with out here. Yeah, it couldn't hold up, could it? Got our line propped up. You want me to stop the traffic? See you, brother. In there, you can always tell when you get on a piece of concrete that's got to have a bond beam or something poured to it. That's in there, footer or something. That thing's just a nasty, unenjoyable piece of equipment to use. Starting to pop this concrete up around the side here on the sidewalk or whatever. It ain't that bad, but back over that way, Bob motioned to me that it was like 2 foot thick. Down in that hole, drag her back there. Get in there. Let's see if we can grab it now. It's been nice to have the Mini here too, but I didn't want to haul that much weight up in here, up in the this one here is hooked to the filter, that's why it's holding on a little tighter. You could try, but you ain't gonna win. Not against this cat power. See that water seeping up? I'll put that concrete flat down in here and then cover it with dirt. That'll give me support. Felt it sink down right there. For some reason this thing ain't grabbing like it should be. I think I'm glutton for punishment trying to get too close to that water's edge. And I'll cover that with dirt. That'll support me. Distribute that way. Bang go the bells. Brian's back for load 2 of the day. This is a tight one. We got to fold them mirrors in just to get him back here. He's got about 2 inches on this side. It's like Top Gun. We need the best of the best on this job. made a pretty good time this load. Even got a little stump action in this one. You know it's bad when you gotta fold the mirrors in. Well, your old truck's looking like shit.
What?
Your old truck's looking haggard.
Oh my God, look at that driveway.
You'll have that on them big jobs. And you're getting good at this. I heard something pop. That's just the water main. Sticky. All we need back here is some electric lines. Make it more interesting. You know? I think you still got some up in there. He's empty? On that note, keep banging them. We'll catch you back here tomorrow. We're back here for day 2. Getting this pool filled in. Ooh, gotta watch that push against it, goes against that fence. We're getting the rest of this concrete situated in here. Get it tucked in here and then get this dirt on top of it. Should be somewhat of a, don't want to jinx myself. Whoa, as that pipe comes through my window. I didn't even see that thing. Sliding it right out. Now Bob's getting right with his little saw.
I don't want to eat the pin.
Yeah, you'll probably have to turn it. Now it's time to make this stuff disappear. I dropped that in there in a big old splash Bob. Here's what it's turning out like, a little bit of hand work. Should be right in submission. I got a little high here. Before all this, the neighbor's water was coming here and they had this V out and it was going down that way. Got a little high, we'll keep it on their side. So they ain't dumping on him. But yeah, looks pretty good. It's gonna have a little settling just from that concrete that's in here, but look at this. Transformation. Like I said before, the hardest part of this job was mobilization. Which, man, I've had some tough ones this year. You guys seen it. Weak bridges, hard to get in. What?
Looks good, man.
Yeah. I got Rick and Bob a Red Bull today, so they got wings. They're over here jittering sideways, twitching, drool running down their mouth. Right, Bob?
Yeah.
Jumping like crazy.
That's right. Just don't blow your heart out of your chest.
Right.
Well, fam, that's it for this one. hopefully, I think we'll be able to get out here all right. I'm gonna, I think, just walk the skid loader down the sidewalk and then load up down there. Like always. Keep banging them. Bang them chains. Let's go. Just when you think on a Friday you're gonna be off early, not happening. Hello?
Did you get it figured out?
Just what you want to be doing on a Friday at 5 o'clock. Thanks to my good buddy Code Man, lives up the hill. He called him, he's here. So brothers are for. Then we got Bob, he said if Code Man won't do it, we'll just do it. There's the $500 starter. We made it home, safe and secure. Bob was like, you want me to follow you? Mind you, he stayed with me the whole time when we were fixing this whole deal. Friday, about 3:30, call my bud Code Man. He said, where you at? I told him. He said, well, I'm heading there right now, immediately. I tell you, that's how you tell somebody's true character. You call them when your back's against the wall, no hesitation. That's a true friend. That's why I said the brotherhood. And I got a lot of true friends like it, just like Bob. You know, I met him as a customer, and he didn't leave my side the whole time, and he wanted to follow me here. And I tell you what, that goes a long way for people's character. And you know, same way with me. I mean, if we're in a situation, our back's up against the wall, I never ever leave my friends there till the end, till we get them bailed out. I mean, I know how many times me and Idaho's been in situations, you know, towards late end of the day, and then hit a water line or something. Never once did he ever mention, oh, I got to be here, go where? No, he's there to the end. So that's why I always tell you guys, the Dirt Fam, you guys are part of this deal at the beginning stages. You guys are liking, subscribing, you're part of it. I appreciate it. Brotherhood and family. If you ain't got friends and family, you ain't got shit. And your health. Keep banging them.